your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Pranjal Gupta.
Yes, sir.
He passed out from JSS
Yes, sir.
in 16?
No, sir. In 18.
18. Good. Are you doing any job?
No, sir.
Have you appeared for any campus interview?
No, sir.
कोई भी नहीं. Preparing for engineering services.
Yes, sir.
How many subjects you have prepared?
Sir, 3.
3. What are those subjects?
Sir, strength of material and structure analysis
Structure analysis,
and soil mechanics.
soil mechanics. There is a fixed beam
Yes, sir.
carrying UBL throughout. Writes approximate bending moment diagram. Simple sketch. What are the values? Right. What are these points?
It's a point of inflection.
Point of inflection. Take this case.
Yes, sir.
There are stresses on the element.
Yes, sir.
What are principal stresses? Data बहुत simple दिया है. Find out principal stresses.
Sir, 160 का square.
इतना सिंपल डेटा है, इसका अंडर रूट प्लस माइनस 100 नहीं हुआ, 20 प्लस माइनस 100
टेंशन में ना 100.
वो टेंशन है और ये कंप्रेशन है.
जैसे तो प्लस हो जाएगा.
प्लस हो जाएगा फिर
160 का स्क्वायर हो जाएगा.
हाँ 160 का होगा या बाई 2 होगा, भूल गए.
अच्छे सर बाई 2 बाहर है.
हाँ फिर अच्छा बाई 2 बाहर कर दिया, ठीक है. तो उसमें कुछ नहीं है, बहुत सिंपल कैलकुलेशन है. 20 प्लस माइनस 100 120 एंड माइनस 80. Okay, leave it.
120 and
what is this angle theta? So that shear stress is 0. This data is given to you. How much is this angle? Shear stress is 0, so that it becomes principal plane.
Yes,
right?
Shear stress is
Find out this angle theta.
tan theta is equal to half of tan inverse 3/8.
Okay, half which is.
So which river having living entity? Uttarakhand has declared 2 rivers as a living
Yes, sir.
entity. Which rivers?
Sir, I do not remember it.
Ganga and Yamuna. They are treated like a human being. So where cruise transport started? It is.
It's a national waterway. Sir,
The national waterway cruise transport. What is length of Ganga?
Sir, around 3,500 kilometers.
35.
100.
Sure. It's not 35. Where is the rat land?
Red land.
No.
No, it is.
It is in Andaman Nicobar. So it is not. The Andaman government given sanction for testing missiles. So that. So what is IMT highway? IMT highway. This is India, Myanmar, Thailand highway. What is the sea level at present? How much sea rise? Sea level rise is there. How much? So what is the speed of Carolina hurricane?
Sorry, sir.
The latest in USA hurricane occurred. What is the speed of that?
वो फ्लोरेंस हरिकेन का क्या स्पीड?
Hurricane.
हाँ.
Sir, I think it's 200 km/h.
Now
This
200 kilometers, 200 miles, 320 kilometers. So when the typhoon become hurricane,
so it depends upon the place where it occurs.
no place. It depends on the speed.
Speed it enters.
Up to 150 kilometers, it is typhoon. If it go on increasing, then become hurricane. Which country is having zero garbage?
Zero garbage.
So I'm not able to recall it.
Sweden has zero garbage. They are generating energy, electricity from garbage. 90% of garbage is used. Baka Dam Reservoir. What is the name of it?
Name of that dam?
Not dam, reservoir. You don't understand the reservoir, ponding.
रिजर्वायर, डैम का रिजर्वायर, उसका पर्टिकुलर नाम है.
Idea, sir.
गोविंद सर. ठीक है सर.
So, Mr. Pranjal, you are from Allahabad. So, tell me some things which are famous from Allahabad.
So one of the famous thing is Sangam, and next year we are having Kumbh Mela, which is most famous in around the world. And sir, Anand Bhavan is very famous, and most of the famous personality have been from Allahabad. For example, Amitabh Bachchan was from Allahabad, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And Allahabad is also famous for its production of guava, most famous for guava.
So, tell me, Anand Bhavan is it a framed structure, RCC framed structure?
So I do not have any idea about it.
Have you seen that?
Yes, sir, I have seen that.
You have seen?
Yes.
So, having seen,
Sir, it's not a frame structure.
what is that? Is it load
Load bearing structure, sir.
Okay. And how many domes it has? What type of domes?
It's a semi-spherical dome.
Semi-spherical dome. So, in case of semi-spherical dome, what are the stresses which can develop if it is a RCC semi-spherical dome? How will you support it, and how will you provide reinforcement? Say some 3-meter dome. Just draw it. 3-meter dome, circular dome, having a semicircular. So how will it rest? Whether it will have any horizontal thrust or not, or it will be self-balanced. What will be a structural situation of a dome?
So,
Draw a plan, an elevation or cross section, anything you draw, whatever convenient to you.
sir, cross section.
Good. Is it semicircle?
Yes, sir.
So if it is semicircle, what will the vertical thrust, vertical reaction and horizontal thrust develop?
Sir, this will be the reaction from the circular walls. And sir, atmospheric pressure that will be distributed equally. And sir, self weight of the wall that will also be equally. So I can.
Now, will there be any horizontal thrust if there is a UDL placed over there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. How?
Sir, this
And
will.
why?
Sir, this will compress it, and here we'll get the thrust at this point.
No, but if it is semicircle,
Yes, sir.
it is a semicircle, no?
Yes, sir.
If it is a frustum, uh, uh, then situation is different, because it is sitting on an angle, is it not? Just think and you will get the answer.
So I think that thrust will be there.
Horizontal thrust, I am saying.
Yes, sir.
It would be there. So, how derive how horizontal thrust will be there, and suppose W unit per unit area is UDL, then and this is span is 3 meter. I have told you. Say W can be W 10 tons per square meter. Then in that case, how much will be horizontal thrust? Can you conceive it? Think of it? Are you Are you seized with the situation? Suppose if there is a lemon, huh? If you cut it just half and place it, is it not stable?
It is stable, sir.
Stable, huh? Without any
Yes, sir. It will
horizontal
not have.
support, huh?
Yes, sir.
So likewise, so there is no horizontal thrust because it is semicircular. So the whole thing is coming directly vertically, no?
Sir, if we
Because
fix
the
it,
very
then
purpose of providing dome is to avoid any
horizontal.
horizontal thrust. Huh? And first is load distribution through this. So suppose Anand Bhavan RCC, whether RCC was not existing then, so it may be this dome may be in brickwork also. Huh? So in brickwork, how does an arch act? Arch. Suppose there is a lintel here, huh? And in brickwork, instead of lintel, if we provide arch, then that also suffices. On what principle does it work?
Sir, it will reduce the bending moment.
Hmm?
It will reduce the bending moment arch shape.
Can you draw a arch and place a roof slab? See, roof slab is here, and this is all filled up with brick. And this is what you have drawn is all made of brick. And then this is opening.
Yes, sir.
This is all brick. Then in this case, here is a load from roof. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then how does it get distributed?
So load
In brick.
distribution.
And what are the arch bricks are known as?
So I have to do the load distribution.
You have read arches?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Suppose what is the system of water supply in Allahabad?
So it is grid system. It is grid system, sir.
Grid system. Okay. And what is the source of water?
Sir.
Grid system is distribution system.
Yes, sir.
What distribution system? But firstly, there has to be a source.
Yes, sir.
What is the source of water in case of Allahabad? How
Sir.
do you get water in your house here? Or in your institute where you study?
So water is generally derived from river Ganga and Yamuna.
Okay, so surface water.
Yes, sir.
Surface water.
Yes.
So surface water, you just use it or how?
No, sir. After treatment.
What is the treatment?
Sir.
How a surface water should be treated?
Sir, there are several processes by which water goes through. First of all, we have screenings.
Did you visit any water supply purification plant there?
No, sir.
No. Sewage plant, did you visit there?
No, sir.
What are the visits you have made to actual site? Because you are just passed out in 2018. So practically, have you seen anything?
Sir, once with our college, we go to one construction site.
Because in the first attempt you have qualified, so you have all. If you just try a bit hard, you can make it through, huh?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, you should keep your eyes and ears open.
Sir.
So you should suggest some purification plant. You should name some processes. No?
Yes, sir. I can tell.
So you should come out.
Sir, there are some.
I can.
There are different processes through which water goes.
Say one process.
And first screening, and then after that we have a slow sand filtration. And after that we have chlorination in large amounts.
For taking out surface water, the first structure comes the intake well.
Structure.
Intake well.
Yes.
What do you understand by intake well?
So these are structures constructed across the river in order to take out clean water. Now, because surface water is mainly polluted. So in order to take clean water, we construct intake plants.
Mr. Pranjal, you're from Allahabad. It is also called as the city of prime ministers.
Yes, sir.
Can you name some prime ministers? One you already mentioned, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. Apart from him,
I'm not sure about it, but I think I have heard that Atal Bihari Vajpayee was also from Allahabad.
connected somewhere.
Yes, sir.
And any other? You have mentioned somewhere in your DAF form about boat making.
Yes.
What was that?
Sir, actually it was a competition held in our college in which we have to use cardboards and plastic bottles to make a boat, and the one which will take maximum load will win.
Fair enough. Can you tell me something specific about the Three Gorges Dam of China?
Ma'am, it has maximum capacity of 22,500 megawatt, and it is the largest capacity.
No, but then we have heard something about it that it has got some impact on the Earth, rotation or something. Are you aware of it?
No.
Not aware. Who are Rohingyas?
It is they are the basically community from Myanmar region.
But then, what is more about them? Of course, they're from Myanmar. They have been into news. Even India has
Yes, sir.
some kind of issues with them. Bangladesh has. So, what is it?
Ma'am, they are immigrating to India and Bangladesh.
Why?
And
Okay.
yes.
Who is newly appointed Chief Justice of India?
Currently it is Deepak Mishra.
Yeah.
And
Who
after
is
that,
succeeding?
not able to recall it.
Right, sir.
What is the latest project completed with Bangladesh? You read newspaper?
No, sir.
You must read newspaper daily. 129 kilometers of pipeline. आप भी अखबार डेली पढ़ा रहे
Today's people.
हो? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.